We're going to demonstrate some jongs or conditioning exercises that we use to condition our body, the parts that we used to hit, and also our mind and our movement patterns so that under stress we hit the targets that we should be aiming for, which is the head, okay? So we're going to move through some of these jongs and then we'll explain a little bit more what we're trying to do. So Poksao jong will be shown first. Ready? One more. Right, now we'll move to Paisao jong. Right, and lastly, Gao-Chui jong. Cool. So you can see with each of those movements, we're aiming for the head. Paisao, Poksao, or Gao-Chui. Each strike goes for the head, and the only reason it doesn't hit the head is because my training partner is striking back towards my strike. Okay? Aiming to hit, for instance, with Paisao, through that towards my head. So throughout this, both training partners are conditioning their minds to strike the head under pressure. But we get the benefit of being confident that our hands are not going to hurt when we hit. So when we go to use these to generate our power, which you'll see in the next part, we can be confident we're not going to get hurt. Okay? So we're going to stitch these moves together. Paisao, the Poksao, and the Gao-Chui. Now we have confidence in our hands, we're going to generate power. We're going to practice building power. Right. Combination, all three moves. One more. So we want big movements, we want hard, powerful movements. The reason we aim for this is so we generate the maximum amount of power using our legs, our hips, and our body. We express that through the hands. Once we have hard hands, hard power, we can express that on our partner when we need to use this as a usage. So, we'll walk you through what this will look like first. So as soon as we see a hand move, be it a hook or a straight punch, we're not waiting for that to happen to get to this point. We enter this conflict, we know there's something going to happen, so we get straight in there and we hit. We hit first, and we hit hard. We aim to finish the fight as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So I'm getting this primary threat out of the way in controlling him by driving my hand into the head. From there, we control the head and finish on the jaw. We take that off. If we control the head throughout the whole movement, we give him no opportunities to tackle, well, not just to tackle, but to recover his composure and to create a new threat for me, okay? So in real time. Once more. So in that instance, we added an extra strike, the Paisao, to position to use our dominant hand. You can do it on your left or your right, it doesn't matter. The point is we train both of these, as you saw in the jongs, so that we, under pressure, can use both right and left as efficiently. Okay? Right. That's one of our basic combinations, the Paisao, the Poksao, and the Gao-Chui. And we can cut and copy that into whatever formation we need. We can start with the Pok, we can start with the Gao-Chui, it doesn't matter. We can progress this as we get better and better at our skill set and become more diverse so we can handle different situations. We always attack the head. We can do so confidently because we have the conditioning in our hands, the conditioning in our mind to focus solely on destroying that threat in front of us. All good?